Hello, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Happy. I almost said Saturday. Hello, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Happy Monday. I hope you guys are all having a great day today. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't think today's Saturday. I mean, I wish. I wish. Yes, 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 yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Today, us, the community, are going to be watching me finally get through Ursula's quest and hopefully get through the rest of Beast's quests, I think. I think I might need to get Belle to level 10 first. So we'll see with that, obviously. But yes. Hello, happy not Saturday. I know. What disappointment for everyone. Okay. I'm excited. I'm ready to play. So when I was the other day, I like had to switch my graphic settings because I was like playing on my PC, like my laptop, and if you do very low graphics, it's gonna look really bad. But everything looks empty, but you can see where everything is so much easier because there's no extra grass. So for like the last 3 days, hello house, welcome. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by. I just realized you can't hear me. I'll type. Someone type that in chat, please. So I realized by turning on extra low graphics, it makes doing the pickup for all your stuff insanely easier because there's no little grass particles, which in my opinion helps so much because half the time I swear I walk past something because I can't see it. Oh. Okay, that sounds good. I was like, oh no. I was like, I just realized you can't hear me. Yes, so everyone gets to live with me playing with like super low graphics. Maybe it speeds up the animation a bit. I know my character is like significantly less detailed, but see, like now I can see these low glowy spots without struggling and being blind about it because I typically am very blind about it. But like I could just look and say like, oh, here's the flower, like without seeing stuff. The only thing I have learned that I don't like about my new Beauty and the Beast area is that there are like 2 spots, this being one of them, where things can actually spawn. My day's great. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you're having a great day too. I'm just also having issues walking around the stupid tree. So it's probably a user error, not the game error, I would like to assume. I gotta lower the grass settings. As you can see, there's literally no shadows on anything. The game looks super, super bare. The game looks a little sad, actually. Um, sometimes you just can't have grass. Sometimes the grass is just too powerful. It does look pretty bad. I can't agree that this makes the game look super bad. But for me, I realized like I do my dailies faster this way, and I was gonna do my dailies off stream, and I was gonna play a little bit before, just to like get all this stuff out of the way, so you guys don't have to watch me do the night thor. The basic dailies that take me like 30 minutes every time I play, or an hour, like the pick up all the night thorns, get all the things, mine up all the fancy rocks. I was gonna do it off stream, but Coral Island is coming out of early access tomorrow, and I finally got a chance to read their blog post about it because I'm super late on that. And they explained that your early access save will not transfer. So, I have spent my whole time since I've gotten home from work essentially, like, playing that game? Neko Prankster, thank you so much for Epic Templar. Streamberries is up, guys, if you want to join. So, I've been busy playing Coral Island because they said the only thing that's transferring is your money. So, I of course, didn't have a lot of money when I played because I kept spending it on stuff. But now that they're giving us a chance to, like, essentially, like, sell everything and, like, make your money back that way, I've been busy trying to, like, make my money back. And it's really difficult. You would not believe how hard it is to, like, make money in a game. Because my game, I was not set up to make money. I was just set up to, like, play it naturally and, like, you know, make money progressively. And I was making, like, pretty decent money progressively. Before I go to bed tonight, if anything, like, if I haven't made, like, all of the money that I want to make and everything, I'm probably honestly just gonna just, like, sell what I have and hope for the best when I play tomorrow. So I'm a little sad because now that means, like, tomorrow we're gonna have to start a whole new fresh save. We're gonna have to go through all the tutorial again. I'm gonna have to find new tools. We're gonna have to get explained to about the ocean diving again. There's just some things that I'm not super crazy excited about, but I am excited the game is finally going to be leaving early access. I think it's a phenomenal game. I think it's so much fun. So I personally am, like, very, very, very excited for it. I think it looks really good. I hope they fix the audio issue. I don't know if anyone watched me play it here, but there's this little audio issue that sometimes, like, the audio will just, like, straight cut out completely, and to me that's a little annoying because I'm, like, in the middle of playing the game and all I want to do is listen to the music, and sometimes it's, like, deafening silence and I'm like, what is happening? Until I realize, like, oh, the audio died. Like, and not because it was, like, my fault or something, like, the audio just decided to cut out and stop working. So that's, like, one of the things. I didn't realize this till recently, though, but, like, almost every game I've played this year has been early access. Like, Dreamlight Valley's early access, this game's, or Coral Island was early access, I played a little bit of Sandrock, which was also early access. What else has been early access this year? Not DBD. These hasn't been early access. I don't even think it ever did have early access. I have to, like, look at my games. But I feel like half the games I played this year were all early access, which is, like, crazy to me. I know, the audio scuff was just, like, super annoying because like, honestly, there was nothing I could do to make it better. I think I found in the end, like, if I clicked, like, 3 buttons a certain way, like, it would automatically bring my sound back. But it took me, like, quite a while to remember or, like, figure out, like, what buttons those were. It's like I had to open the menu and then quickly close the menu and, like, it was, like, this whole, like, process to do it, and, like, that's okay. Because I really like Coral Island. I think it's, like, a great take. Oh, Sunhaven was early access. I played that. I think it's just, like, a great take on a farm sim. Also, I've learned where my squirrels go. My animals get stuck in these things. So anything that's, like, fenced in, my animals have been getting stuck in. I learned and realized. And, there's, like, no fixing that, I guess. So, oops. Sorry, not sorry. I know my game looks really bad right now because I have it on low quality graphics so that I can go pick stuff up. But of course my inventory's full, so I gotta go drop everything off. The life of being a hoarder. You have too much stuff. It's quite the struggle, let me tell you. Being a hoarder is quite the struggle. Off stream, I cooked a bunch of dishes too, in order to, like, try and get some more memories. Because I don't know if they're going to make memories easier or harder once the game leaves early access for this one. I'm honestly hoping they make it easier, because I could be totally wrong. But I feel like a lot of people are having issues getting the memories. Like the dried flowers, for example. Like, I don't personally have that many, and I don't feel like I've seen people with like a ton of those. Especially because of like how rare it is to find dried flowers. I think there's only like 4 or 6 a day, and they don't even appear consistently every day, so you sort of like lose out on that. Okay. We're just gonna run around, pick up all my stuff. We're gonna live with the really crappy graphics. Because, see, look how nice this is. Like, that sounds really silly. But, like, you guys could, like, we could all see, like, the ground. And I can, like, tell where things are. I'm not just like, oh, I don't know where anything is. Like, now I can, like, tell. It's like, oh, there's something over there. Oh, there's not something over there. Like, I feel like it helps me see. I feel like it gives me new eyeballs, almost. As Pokemon chat, guys, Expert Cookie Catch if you'd like to grab it. Hi, Crusher, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Happy not Saturday, because I tried to say happy Saturday earlier. Streamers is up, by the way, guys, if you'd like to join. Anyway, as I was saying, I turned down the graphics so that I can see better, because the low graphics make my vision better. Which you think would be the opposite of it. But, like, look, we can see, like, exactly where all the diggy spots are. Like, I don't know, I feel like that's a plus. Usually I can't tell at all, because I'm blind and, challenged. So, you know, I know it looks ugly, because it is ugly. I mean, it's very low graphics. Like, there's no shadowing, there's no shading, there's, like, nothing. Like, everything just looks like flat colors. So, I get it. It doesn't look great. Whoa!
Crusher of Bone wants you to cook for 15 minutes.
Okay, Crusher, I will do that. Thank you. Bug, thank you so much for 8 months of Lost Sauce donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. No, no one caught the Pokemon. It's okay. It's okay. That's okay. Thank you so much for the resub and the 8 months of Lost Sauce donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining me and seeing better this great, lovely, not Tuesday. I keep trying to call today a different day. This is like a sign that I probably think it's a different day. Hi, Gainful, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a great day today. Itchy face. Itchy face. I hate when my face gets itchy. I feel like when my face itches, like, it just keeps itching. And then it doesn't stop, and then I just keep scratching my face, and then it's like this horrendous vicious cycle of, like, me scratching my face. And, like, pawing at my face and feeling like I'm dying, because I keep hitting my face with my hands, because my face is itchy. Wow, Lori, thank you so much for the 68 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you're having an amazing day today. Hi, Mari, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a great day today. I too wish it was Saturday, Crusher. I'm sorry to hear you got sick. I hope you feel better soon. Or at least I hope you're feeling better today. Everyone gets to watch me play Really Ugly Dreamlight Valley. And I'm calling it Really Ugly Dreamlight Valley because I put the graphics on low so I can see better. Because I never realized how bad my eyesight was in video games with high graphics until I turned this to low. And I'm like, wow, look. I can see! Which all that translates to is there's no grass in my way to make me blind or feel like I'm blind. I feel like by doing this too, I'm more efficient. I don't know if it's like time-wise efficient, but I feel like more efficient. You guys can judge me if I've been more efficient or not today than usual. I mean, I think I am. I think I am because I feel like I am, but I could definitely be wrong. I haven't picked up the flowers, which I guess is a part of the not being efficient. So I'm just doing it for low setting, or just for my little daily stuff. So I was playing on my laptop, and my laptop does not have a graphics card, and my PC has a 3070. So, like, those are two pretty big graphics changes. So my laptop was, like, chugging. Like, it sounded like it was gonna blow up, right? You know, like how PlayStation 4s sound like they're, like, about to, like, take off like an airplane because it, like, gets so hot. My computer sounded like that. So I was like, oh shoot, it's trying to default to high settings. So I should default it to, like, extremely low, like the lowest possible. Which did help my computer not sound like it was going to explode as badly. It still sounded like it was going to explode, but it definitely wasn't as bad. But I realized when I was standing there, I was like, wow, I can, like, see all the flowers. This one doesn't change a lot, because it's, like, the beach. But, like, I felt like I was like, wow, I can see, like, all the flowers really easy in the forest. And I was like, I feel like I can see... just, like, things in general better. So I decided, like, the last couple of days I've just been doing low settings. See, like, in here, I can now tell where there's rocks, because it takes out some of the extra, like, frilly rocks and stuff. So I can just, like, run in here and grab all the mushrooms and all the sticks without having the hazards of everything in my eyeballs. No! Fake memory! So it's not, like, the prettiest thing to look at, but it does make, like, the farming, like, the collecting aspect easier, at least in my opinion. Of course, it's up to debate, like, you know, someone else here could, like, disagree and be like, Karu, this is, like, the worst thing I've ever seen, like, please fix your graphics. And I will. Because after this, I will turn them back to very high, because I actually don't like how it looks, normally, like this way, but it makes it easier for me to spot, like, all these mushrooms. And the flowers I'll figure out, like, later, obviously. Like, they stand out enough. But a lot of, like, in the Forest of Valor specifically, I tend to have a little bit of a harder time finding the garlic, just because, like, how they're placed. Oh, I used to play DBD on low settings. Like, when I used to stream it, when I had my 1060, I used to stream with, like, extremely low graphics because my computer could not handle it. Like, and especially on stream, like, people would tell me all the time, they're like, your stream's, like up PowerPoint slide. I'd be like, no. Like, early, early stream. Like 2019 Kuru streams. Okay. We're done with this, so we're going to Ultra... Wow, look, I can't see in 10 feet in front of me. I think what also helps a lot with the graphics, putting them on low, is like, you can't tell what time of day it is in the game. Which is why I personally turn it to be a little earlier when I stream. Not that, like, the night isn't good, but it's, I feel like it impedes on the enjoyment of the game a little bit. Especially when you're streaming it because it's, like, dark, and it's, like, makes you feel like sleepy night times. I don't know, I think I've just gotten so used to the thing. Oh yeah, Mari, so you can, like, change it ahead. It's visually only, so it's like, it doesn't change anybody's, like, sleep time. So, like, Remy's still asleep, the fairy godmother's asleep. So, it, like, I personally play, like, with it set to daytime. I know. Ugh, daylight savings time has definitely got me. I'm, like, sitting in my room and I'm like, oh! Like, I'm falling asleep sitting there looking out the window. I'm like, oh, it's dark. It's time for sleepy night. Then I look at the clock and I'm like, it's 5 p.m. It's not sleepy night time. I know, which is crazy. Daylight I live far enough south that daylight savings is not super effective where I live. So, like, during the summer it starts getting dark at during like peak summer it starts to get dark at like 8. So, like, by 9 it's dark. Which, I mean, seems late, but, like, I know there are places like San Francisco and Oregon, like, places in Oregon and Washington, for example, that, like, the sun starts to set at 10 p.m. Like, that's a pretty big difference. And, like, the sun here starts to rise at, like, 7, and it sets by 5? Hello, Jack, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a great day today. Crusher, we will cook soon. I just need to do this. Yes, all the boots lurks. Okay. I never know what I have. I was watching the new... So I was rewatching the Dreamlight Valley teaser video for the new content that's coming out, and I saw some cool things. And I wanted to show you guys what I saw, but I didn't get time to analyze it enough. But. I saw some really cool things. I really want to share it with everyone. So maybe in like a minute. Once I put all my stuff away. Because I have a gajillion billion things to put away. Did I collect it? No. Alright, put those away. Here, let me set it up. Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm turning the sound off so that I can't get DMCA'd. That's not how this works, but I'm gonna say that's how it works to make myself feel better about it. Ignore the window ugliness. Okay, so let me turn this to 4K.
Long ago.
Ah!
In the
It's really
waters
loud.
beyond.
Okay, so do you see? If you see really closely, sorry, it went away. If you see really closely, there are monkeys. Right? Right? That's okay, chicken. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so if we slow it down to being super slow, because I'm this kind of person. There's 3 colors of monkeys. There's the orangey one, there's the brown one, and then the white one. Right, monkeys. And then there's this green stone here. I feel like I'm trying to like voice over a documentary or something. There's this green stone here, which doesn't look like it's the emerald. It looks like it's something else. And then you can sort of see, like, there's this blue plant and this new flower. So there's, like, gonna be new plants, new flowers, which is super exciting. See, there's different versions of them. Very exciting. And then there's this other plant in the floor. So, like, there's lots of cool plants that are gonna show up. And then, see, there are these crystal thingies everywhere. These, like, bluey, greeny, big crystals that, like, pop out of the ground. There's a monkey again. So I'm thinking that potentially that they're gonna like be mineable, sort of like the rocks in the beach. There's another monkey. We speed up a little bit. Evilness. Jafar is coming to Dreamlight Valley. We all know this. There's a haunter in chat, guys. Exclamation Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. Okay, see, wait. Then there's the capybara, right? As I go through this super slowly. So, if you look when she waters, there's this, and then there's these purple things with holes in them, which I have no idea what they are, and the spiky plant. Lots of cool stuff, and then there's all those crystals in the back. And then it looks like there's new fish, because you get the fish, you sand fishing. Anyway, that's it. That's all I wanted to share. So, while I was sitting here and looking at the trailer again, I was like, OMG, I need so many more things. And I'm gonna need so many more spaces to put things in. And it's gonna be crazy because I am out of space. I am very out of space. I accidentally overbought eggs and I overbought cheese, which anyone who here is probably like, how do you buy too much cheese? I just did. I over-ordered cheese because I wasn't counting. And I was like, oh, I need like 1,000,000 pieces of cheese. And the answer was I didn't eat 1,000,000 pieces of cheese. But of course, they will be used, they will be consumed and eaten. Nom 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 nom. Because we love cheese here. I did not get a very large variety of fish, I just realized, from Moana's boat. I got a pretty low variety, actually. Okay. I might go back to not picking the flowers again. Just because I technically don't need more flowers. I only need certain kinds of flowers. Like, more of certain kinds and not all of them. So, I guess I'll see. Because a lot of the flowers I was collecting, I was like, oh, I like need more, but it's like, it's only like the really rare ones that I need more of. Especially like these black ones. They're just harder to find in general. So, granted, they only spawn 2, and 1 spawns every 30 minutes, so not the greatest. Okay, I voted for those. Okay, we're gonna go, since I've done my dailies, mostly, and Crusher wants me to, cook, we're going to go to the stall, buy our stuff for the day.
Yes. Yes.
Hello, Kristoff. Goodbye, Kristoff. So I picked the flowers to hoard them. Like a crazy person.
Good day to you. I think living here is a
And because half the time I have a quest and it's like, oh, we need you to do this. It's like, well, you need to have 5 billion flowers. And I'm like, what? Who? Where? Huh? Also, you don't have to pick the flowers. I just do. The other cool thing about picking flowers is... Excuse me, squirrel. Goodbye, Buzz. There are all these, like, really cool objects that you can build. Like this lamp. Oh, well, that... Like, these need certain flowers to build. This one needs them too. The torches require lights. This one needs, like, other things. So there's all these, like, cool little plants that, like, need them. Like, the balloons also need them for color. This one needs them for color, too. So certain things just need the flowers for color. And, like... I think that's cool. Not that I've made a pink stove, though, just so everyone knows. Oh shoot, I turned off the stream rare's sound. Because I was playing it during, I think, Persona. Yay, we won! Go team! Go team! That's actually quite an easy fight, so... Alright guys, make sure you join for stream rares if you'd like. Would love to have you be a part of the team. And don't forget, if you haven't already, to get your daily piece of chess. Only costs you 1 channel point. Only 1 chess coin. I hope one day to craft everything. Which is going to take forever. So I hope one day to craft everything. That's like my goal in the game, is to craft everything at least, like, once. Seems like a very lofty goal. But you know what I'm very glad about? That they're not resetting our games for this after early access ends. Because I think if they did that, I would never play again. I would be so upset.
Come here, my
Hello, Charles. Welcome. Just who I was hoping to see. Thank you for checking in. I hope you're having a good day. Ah, there you are. If you still insist on restoring Maribel, Mother Gothel, and Kristoff's singing voices, I finally feel rested enough. But I'll need my favorite assistant's help. Well, what do you say? Yes, I'll help you. What happened to their voices? How do you restore them? Well, first, you'll have to catch them. Catch them? Exactly, I turned them into squid. Thank you for the hydrate, Mari. Got it. Catch the squid. Now you'll find these squids swimming around the waters of the valley. I suggest you look in the glade of trust, the forest of valor, and the meadow. Once you fish them up, you'll still need a special ingredient from each of our poor, tuneless souls. A magic spark of creativity. Create a piece of a song with each of them. Begin with a line from them and then a line from you, and don't forget it to rhyme.
Look!
Oh my gosh.
Look! What the fuck is this?
Run along, the voice squid won't catch themselves. So this is Ursula in her human form, Vanessa. For anybody who's seen The Little Mermaid, you would know who Vanessa is. She's the girl who, you know, takes Ariel's voice. I have her little necklace on her little, you know, the little Nautilus shell necklace. I have the little necklace that stole Ariel's voice on me, because I thought it was cute. Mickey agrees. See, Mickey's like, oh boy. Yeah, so to play this quest, it's 4,000 moonstones, which is not cheap. Definitely not cheap. I think that's like $20 to play all these quests and get her in this like clothing choice. Yeah, it's like about. It is going well, Charles. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you're having a great day. Oh, here comes Ariel to talk with me. The person who's totally not stealing voices. Okay, where is this squid? Does it look different? This is the meadow, right? Like, I'm not... I hate fishing in games. Which is funny, because I'm playing Dave the Diver, and the whole point of that game is to just fish. Oh! It's glowing, like, golden sparkles. You know, I should have taken the hint that, oh, maybe the quest item's glowing golden sparkles. That would have really, helped me. Ooh, he's green.
What a pleasure. Uh-huh. What are you waiting for? Go!
Okay. I want to collect more little stones, too. I have not finished all the achievements in the game yet, which is, something I do eventually want to work on. They're just very hard to do all of them. So... we'll see. Okay, so the next one is in the Glade of Trust. I can't tell if it's one of those. It doesn't have gold sparkles. But there's like two on top of each other, which gives me a good feeling that it might be one of these. Or maybe the game just busted. I've already put the new expansion pack. Oh, that's a hat. Why was there a hat in the water? What? Who lost their hat? Who fell in the ocean? I can't believe someone fell in here and survived. I'm so excited for the new expansion pass. Like, I can't even describe how excited I am for it. I was, even though the price is a little pricey, like $30 is not cheap, right? But the fact that it's gonna be like 3 whole new biomes and Glade of Trust, Forest of Valor. Forest of Valor. Whoop. 3 new biomes with like so many new things to explore and do. I think it'll be worth it. Quite honestly, I think that makes it worth it. Oh, I do not know how Belle fit between me and the bush, but you know what, Belle? Go you. Because I would have not been able to fit between me and the bush. Because collision too strong. Okay. Oh, hi, Minnie. A little close there, Minnie. Some personal space, please. Oh. Talk to Mirabelle, Kristoff, and Mother Gothel. I was watching a streamer earlier decorate around Elsa's ice cave, and it looked so good, and I was like, I wish I was that creative and had that many resources. I was like, no, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered.
So, I kinda need your help.
You need me for another musical number? Almost. I need you to craft a line of a song about yourself so I can get you your singing voice back. A line of a song? What did melody do? Unfortunately, we need words. The first line has to come from you and the second from me.
Yeah.
Oh well, here goes nothing. I'm Kristoff, raised by trolls and best friend to a reindeer. I'm the iced harvester of the year. Okay.
So long.
I don't know why I thought a song had to be about Anna, but ooh. Okay. Okay, Mirabelle, your turn. Beep beep. Beep beep. Is that not the front door? Oh, awkward. Okay. I know where the front door is.
So glad you're
I
here.
used about my missing singing voice? As a matter of fact, I'm working on it right now. I need you to craft a line about yourself, like in a song. A song? How's this? I'm Mirabelle and I love to sing. Did you hear my voice ring? Okay.
Bye.
I like this quest so far. I think it's pretty well done. Okay. Mother Gothel, please don't run away.
Hello.
Hello, Quinn. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a great day today. Ah, you finally come to apologize. After all, you were the one who helped that scheming sea witch steal from me. She'll give you back your voice. You annoyed her into compliance. Annoyed her? Ha, she knows she's no match for me. To restore your voice, I'll need you to craft the first part of a musical line about yourself for the enchantment. And I suppose you'll add a rhyme to it? Yes, that's the idea. I'll try not to make it too hard for you, dear. Mother Gothel, a vision of beauty and grace. She has a few wrinkles on her face. Be careful, or she'll put you in your place. Oh, I was most certainly will. Bravo. That's all I need from you, thanks.
Ta-ta.
As a Pokemon chat, guys, exclamation Pokecash if you'd like to grab it. Bring the squid the voice squid to Ursula. Okay, here we go. Oh wait. No, don't enter! I wouldn't have... I hate that this thing... I hate that it, like, spawns in front of his door. Like, why? Why? Why, game? Why? Okay.
Oh,
Here
it's
you are,
really
finally.
fabulous.
Ah, my game broke. Ah! I hate when this happens. Yay! Yay, why do you do this to me? Ah! You know what this requires? This requires some force. You see this knife? I ain't playing around Dreamlight Valley. I ain't playing around. Okay, back to Earth. We're gonna see if my game decides to hate me twice in a row. Also, whose hat is this? Why does Belle have a hat? Who thought Belle was the fishing hat kind of girl? I'm sure you have your rhymes for each villager. Yep, they go like this. Mirabelle... Okay. Well, that won't be any winning Song of the Year awards, but they'll do the trick. Now, while I finish potion, you have to craft a stage. The enchantment requires one. Be sure it comes something that fits me. You'll need clams, scallops, clay, and hardwood. Sure. Marvelous. I finally got some folks to sign contracts despite the slanderous rumors that old windbag of a wizard spread about me. But some of the villagers are rather late in making payments, and I hate to have them add to my garden. I'm going to help you get what you promised so no one ends up in your garden. That's exactly what I expect of you. Let's start with something simple. Goofy owes me a large amount of seaweed and red algae. He hasn't delivered, and I'm practically wasting away from lack of nourishment. Be a dear and get him to pay up.
Have we got a deal?
So, is this... Is deal of the day... Do I get daily quests from her now? Oh, okay, okay. So it's not a new quest, it's just for this. Also, I'm gonna have her hang out with us so she can't accidentally go to sleep. Because that will be my luck, is that, like, the second I'm done with her, she goes to take a nap. And we never see her again for the rest of our lives. And that would suck. So, okay. Come on, table. I swear I need a crafting table in each biome. Ooh! I like this stage. This is also why I hoard stuff, because I would hate to have to go collect all this stuff and wait. Bring the stage to Ursula.
Yes.
I knew I could count on you. Now there's just a matter of putting everything together. And here it is. Oh. Place it in the glade of trust as soon as you're ready. My advice, wait for the sun to set. The moon will be perfect then. Oh, because technically it's supposed to be nighttime. So, let me... oh yeah. Oh, my insides. Every time it gets me. The sneeze of death. Oh, my insides. Hi, Bad. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a great day today. Yeah, I just sneezed. Usually it's a lot more angry and violent, but this one I was, like, holding my breath, which I shouldn't have done. I held my breath while trying to sneeze. Let me tell you, that hurt even worse. Every time I sneeze, I feel like my insides are going to, like, yeet themselves. So, that's fun. Oh, I love her pose. Hello? Where do I get that pose? Oh, wait, okay, wait. Change image format. Nope. I love how sassy Ursula is in this. I love her. I love her in this. Make sure the enchantment worked.
What a
Mother
pleasure.
knows best. Finally, the thieving sea witch gave me back my voice. Oh, I know you assisted, dear, which is only fair since you helped her steal in the first place. But everyone makes mistakes. I'll let you know never to forget that one. Oh.
Hola.
Ah, the family madrigal. It worked. Gracias. My singing voice is back.
Cuídate.
Hi.
Reindeers are better than people, la la. Hey, my singing voice is back. Thanks for your help. I've been kind of working on a song for Anna, so I'm glad she'll get to hear it.
Bye.
There's too much happening in this small area.
Huh?
What a waste. It would have been a brilliant performance, and all I wanted was to show the village a glimpse of the shows performed in the sea. I'm sorry, Ursula. You know, I think you are. You are always making a space in the valley for putting on grand performances. Here, why don't you keep the stage set up wherever you like. Ooh, I love the stage. Oh, wait, I want to put it in her house. Maybe someday you can put on a show worthy of the ones I used to stage when I lived in the palace. Okay, wait. I have an idea. I have an idea. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea! I don't know if it's gonna work. Wait. Where is it? Where's the stage? Blah 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 blah. Here. Is this centered? That's not centered. It can't be centered. Her house is not centerable. Okay, you know what? Whatever. There we go. Ta-da! I like that. I like that it has to go with her thing. Okay, now I'm turning the lights back on, because I feel blind. Ugh! Turn the lights on too bright. Turn the lights on too bright. Talk to Goofy. Oh, Goofy. Hello. Hello, Goofy. I've come to steal your items and your soul. And half your sandwich from lunch. Or just a small price of, your eternal soul.
I could use some help.
Gosh, am I glad to see you. I kind of got a problem. Ursula offered an enchantment of one of my fishing rods. I agreed to bring her some seaweed and red algae. But then right after I signed her contract, I got nervous. I tried to catch all the stuff she asked for in a hurry. Then what went wrong? Well, my enchanted fishing rod broke, and now I've been having terrible luck. Ursula's not too happy about it. She's even talking about adding me to her garden. I'll help you. Let's fix your enchanted fishing rod. I can't leave you in this situation. Thanks. To fix it, I need hardwood and tinkering parts.
Goodbye.
Why can't anybody get anything themselves in this game? Everyone you talk to is like, hi. My shoe broke. Can you please bring me 50 clay, 10 shoes, and some glue? And you're like, wait a minute. Why do you need 10 shoes? They're like, oh, well, I just do. And you're like, okay. I too would like 10 pairs of shoes, but you don't see me asking everybody for those. Wait, guys, I have some very exciting news. I have some very exciting news. So, the other day... Actually, you know what? Sidetracking myself really hard because it scared the crap out of me last time. The other day, I got a gift through Throne. What in the what? Okay, so I'm looking for it. Give me a second. So, because it scared the actual crap out of me. Like, literally thought I was going to die. Anyway. I think I did that wrong, and I think it's gonna still scare the crap out of me. So, anyway. So, I got a webcam that I really, really wanted, and I'm very, very excited, because I think it'll... Sorry, I'm trying to fix this throne thing. This is not the time I should be trying to do this, but I feel like if I don't remember to do this, it's going to scare the actual living crap out of me, and that's not going to be fun. Okay, you know what? It's like... There's, like, no volume. And please don't buy me a gift to test if it's going to, like, scare the crap out of everybody. If you would like to buy me a gift because you want to buy me a gift, that's cool. If you want to buy me a gift to scare me, please don't do that. I don't think my small heart can take that. There are $5 gifts on my throne, though. They're little diamond art squares. Anyway, I was generously gifted by one of my amazing VTuber siblings the webcam that was on my throne. So I'm very excited to hopefully get that set up to do some probably better hand cam streams. I don't know how it's gonna look, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it with my desk. My desk is very small, so I might have to get like a second table or something. But that's besides the point. I'm very excited. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. I'm very happy that I'll be able to finally like sit and do diamond art with you guys and show you like how it all goes and how it works and stuff. Like, you'll get to enjoy and watch me do it live, because I do love me some diamond art, as I'm sure everyone knows. What? Okay. So I'm very excited. So I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. I'm gonna do Goofy's quest, and then I will start cooking Crusher. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you. I promise. My watch seems to have forgotten about you, because my watch walked away and grew legs. Which I was gonna use as my timer. Okay, I found it. I found it. It was on the floor.
Good to see you.
My poor Apple Watch somehow made it to the floor. Do I know how it made it to the floor? Absolutely not. Did it? Yes. There's a Pokemon chat guy's expert ship Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. Thanks! Now I just need to catch the seaweed and red algae Ursula asked for. Why not help you catch the half? It'll be fun. Oh, that'll be swell. I'd love going fishing with you.
Works for me.
10 seaweed! Ursula. Ursula, I better get some of this crap back. This ain't cheap. Okay. Need 5 of these. I already have 1, which makes it easy. Oh, so the cool thing that I noticed that, like, if the game's, like, really laggy, is you can see, like, into the under of the world. Oh, hi, Ursula! I think they made her Vanessa model so pretty. I love her little shoes. Ah, I knew I could count on you. It's only half. Goofy's getting the other half. I fixed his fishing rod for him. Please don't add him to your garden. Don't worry, Angelfish, I won't. Normally I don't accept payment plans, but for you, I'll make an exception. I'm sure now that Goofy's fishing rod is fixed, he'll get me the rest. Oh, and here, this is for your trouble. It's a little potion I brewed up so the next time you need to catch something, you'll have no trouble at all. Ooh, she gave me the potion? Thank you, Ursula. Okay. So it looks like the deal a day thing I can only do once a day, which, like, fair, makes sense that you can only do the deal a day once a day. So it looks like it'll be a 5-day endeavor. We're gonna cook for 15 minutes. We're gonna make my favorite, pumpkin puffs, because I overbought the cheese and the eggs for it. Shocker, and you'll never guess what my fridge is full of. Pumpkins. I literally have so many pumpkins, I had to make another chest for them. Which reminds me... I'm getting super sidetracked. Which reminds me, I need to... Ooh, pink rock. I'm gonna sell this one. Towards my goal. There's a mission that's like, sell 700... Oh my god. OMG.
Howdy.
There's a mission to sell, I think it's... I don't even remember how many it is. 600 gems. There we go. Also, let me grab this really fast. Did anyone else see the other yellow flower? The yellow one's the rare one. Does anyone see the yellow one? Oh, there it is. Could someone look up how often sticks spawn in the game? Because I thought sticks spawned every 5 minutes. But this is a lot more than every 5 minutes. Wait. 1 minute. Let me go plant these pumpkins before I forget. Hi, Belle!
I'm glad we get to talk. Goodbye.
She's telling me how she met Kristoff, and she's so excited to have met Kristoff. Don't be cheating on Beast now, please. Anna will yeet you out of existence. If it's not Anna, it'll be Elsa. And no matter how many books you read, Elsa will always win. She didn't follow me, did she? Ugh! Belle! I can say that's one thing I think is really annoying. Is that, like, she's broken? Like, you can't hang out with her? Does anyone this week have any really cool plans for the week? Anything interesting? Anything exciting? They all have different timers. Is it a different timer per area, Crusher? I'm assuming that's what they mean? Does anyone have any cool plans for this week? Wait, a daily timer? Like, you can only spawn 5,000... Like, you can only spawn 5,000 pieces of wood a day kind of thing? Like, because I'm not picking up any other wood if that's the case. How lame. Well, granted, I'm not playing all day, and nobody has ever, as far as I've seen, like, complained and been like, my wood stopped spawning. I only ask because I'm, like, really, I'm really low on one of the resources. Oh, thank you guys for joining. And by, like, low, I mean, like, I have, like, 2 rows of it. Which, I mean, is not terrible, but it's not great either. No, you're good, don't worry. This week, my goal this week is to get an Onyx in Pokemon Sleep. Ooh! Do you mean next Monday? That's when you hope your professor calls in sick. Which, you know what? Now that I'm saying that, I don't think I've ever, in my all those years I went to college, did I ever have a professor call out sick. I don't think I've ever had a professor cancel class because they were sick. Despite being around college children. Or, sorry, we're not children, right? But college adults all the time. Like, how do you not manage to get sick around adults, like sickly dying adults who act like children, like, year-round? Like, that's like a miracle. I just gotta say. Anyone who doesn't agree with me, you go teach a class in a college and see how much germs there are. See, I always got the whole week off for Thanksgiving. And I'd have, like, the month for Christmas off. Or, sorry, winter holiday, because people couldn't call it Christmas. I think that's dumb, though, that you don't get that all of Thanksgiving off. That, like, sucks. There's no other nice way to put it. I'm so sorry, Crusher. Okay, how do I use my Apple Watch? Me, the person with the watch. How do I use this? Oh gosh, wait, my nails are too long. This is really challenging. Okay, we're cooking for 15 minutes. We're gonna see how many I can cook in 15 minutes and how many memories I get. Well, I hope your professors cancel class, Crusher. I'm sure they don't want to be in class just as much as you don't want to be there. That's what I would always say too, like my professors would be like, oh, they'd be like, we don't want to be here just as much as you don't want to be here, and you'd be like, so why are we here? What are we doing? Why are we wasting our time staring at each other? It's like, if you don't want to be here, and I don't want to be here, why are we here? I don't know, I always thought that was one of those really silly things. It's cause you work too hard, Crusher. You were on the grind too much. You weren't like the rest of all the people your age who probably sleep during class and then like don't do homework and then magically have it done by the time it's due. I saw this really interesting thing on TikTok this morning while I was in bed. Which, number one, I shouldn't have been on TikTok because I was almost late to work because of it. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna watch one more TikTok. Yeah, no, there's a reason that I had to limit how much TikTok I look at a day, because it's like bad. I quite honestly did not realize that like 45 minutes sitting on TikTok goes like literally in the blink of an eye. I would just sit there and just keep like scrolling and scrolling, and today I got to BTS TikTok, which like, just so you know, I'm like a huge ARMY, like I love BTS. I love BTS, I love ARMY. I've been to like, I think I've seen BTS in concert like 10 times, so I love BTS. I really went down the Jungkook rabbit hole today. I was like on TikTok all day. Like, when it told me like, hey, your 45 minutes is up, because I have an iPhone, you can set like your screen time for something. I sat there and was like, I think I just watched Jungkook for 45 minutes do the same exact thing over and over without realizing it. Hi Bear, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a great day today. Yes, you can do that, Crusher. Trust me, I need to do it. I have no self-control even as an adult. Yes, I am cooking. Crusher used the Streamloots card for me to cook for 15 minutes. Oh no.
Mr. Bearable wants you to cook a new dish without a recipe.
Oh god, okay. We'll do that while we sit here. Okay, let me look at the... Oh no, this is torture. A souffle. I can make a souffle. So a souffle is like wheat and eggs and milk and butter. That is not new. Okay. Butter and eggs and wheat and cheese. How do you make a cracker? Yes, so I realized I watched Jungkook perform at Times Square for like 45 minutes this morning. I can't say I'm proud of that, so... Okay. Pan fry... Okay, I'm trying to look at dish names. Seafood pie. Smoked peanuts and anglerfish. Okay, wait. I can do this one. Okay. Anglerfish. The thing from Nemo. Says smoked peanuts. Oh, peanuts. Ha ha! That's very anticlimactic. Oh, you got a 3D resin printer? That's so cool. We have a 3D printer at work, and it's like the coolest thing ever. Make sure you have really good ventilation for it. I've heard a lot of people have gotten very sick from not having the correct ventilation on their resin printer. Bear, you'll have to send a picture. I really want to see what you print. Oh wait, well I was at Anime Expo Chibi this past weekend. There's this girl I saw on TikTok who did Gengar lights. Who did Gengar like little light bulb things? Like okay, so you don't put a real candle in it, right? You know those automatic switchy candles that have like that look like a candle but it's just batteries and you flick the on switch and it turns into a candle. So she has these little Gengar things. Gengar the Pokemon, by the way. And she just stuck it on top of it, and they looked so cool. And I was like, oh my god. She also had the chests from Zelda Breath of the Wild that if you flick them... Or this is a different vendor. If you flick them, they open. And she... somebody else also had the, Bug, are you here? What are they called? They're the things from Metroid. Metro? Send a picture, Bear! I would also tell me how the resin printer works. I finally understand how a 3D printer works, and I feel very smart and educated. I feel like my world has expanded so much. So so if anyone's seen Super Metroid, like the old game, Bug plays it a lot in my Discord, so you may have seen him. The things that look like an alien with, like, long arms that go rawr. There's Pokemon and Catch. Pokemon in Catch! Exclamation point Catch to- okay. Brain. There's a Pokemon in chat! Exclamation point Pokecatch to get it. Yeah, so this person who had the Breath of the Wild chest and a bunch of Zelda 3D printed stuff, they also had the thing from Super Metroid that looks like when it reaches an arm out, it goes like rawr. Yeah, the Chozo thing. Thank you. I was like, I don't know how to describe it besides it looks like it goes rawr. I would just like to say we've only made one memory from this. What are you testing? If we may ask, Bear, or is it a super secret surprise? We tested with pumpkins on ours, and half of our pumpkins ended up decapitated halfway past their head. Because the printer would mess up and it would throw the pumpkin off of the 3D printer base and into the case we had it. So my coworker bought materials at Home Depot and built us a case around our 3D printer because, you know, we were gonna buy one, and it's like work money, right? And we were like, oh, it's work money. Until we saw that cases for 3D printers are like 500 bucks and they're just plastic. So my coworker was like, oh, screw that. So he went and built a case. And one of our pumpkins failed so badly because it didn't stick to our the plate that like is under the 3D printer. It like went and shot and hit the car. Hit the like, it's not glass, it's plastic. Hit the plastic, and everyone thought like something was like being thrown out a window. And we're like, where? Dodecahedron? Oh, isn't that like a chemistry thing? Congratulations, Bear, on catching Pokemon. Isn't a dodecahedron... No, a dodecahedron is a 12-sided shape, is not? Dodecahedron. A dodecahedron is a 12 symmetrically shaped object. It has 30 edges, it has 12 faces and 20 verticals, and it is made out of polygons, according to Google. Oh, you know, I was thinking of a dihydrate from chemistry. Ha ha ha. Oops. I was a chemistry major for all of 3 weeks in college. I'm sure you can tell, everyone can guess how well that one went. Not very well. I'm not that smart. It was very difficult. Very stressful. I sucked at it. Oh, my face is doing the itchy thing again. Chemistry. Here's the thing. You know what the funny part is? The chemistry part was easy. Chemistry was easy. You wanna know where I failed? Pre-calc is where I failed. I could not... I barely passed, like, Algebra 2 or, you know, whatever algebra goes, like, before pre-calc. Like, the prerequisite to pre-calc that you have to take. I, like, barely passed that one, and then they gave me pre-calc, and I was like, huh. That's crazy, Bear. See, some people are just smart, and then there are people like me. Granted, I did take Chinese class and Japanese class at the same time in college, and let me tell you, I'd never recommend taking 2 language classes in the same semester. That was the hardest thing I'd ever done in my life. I thought my brain was going to explode, and my hand was going to die and get carpal tunnel. I think on average every day I wrote about 600 characters. So every day I would write about 600 characters, either the same or different, to learn them. Because I was in a kanji class for Japanese. And by the end of kanji class, I was theoretically supposed to know 2,000 different kanji. I think I walked out of there knowing about 300. The crazy thing is, I can't write Japanese anymore. Like, I physically, like, if I look at it, I, like, could not answer the question. But I can type it out and still, like, think in it a little bit. I cannot write it. If someone asked me to write an essay nowadays, I'd be like, let me study for the next 3 years. Xiao Ma? Some people just learn language. Some people are just so good at it. I had a friend in high school, and she was, like, genius. Like, she learned Japanese on her own, and got to... Is it... One second, let me look it up. Okay. So there's this thing called the Japanese Language Proficiency Test, the JLPT, the Japanese Language Proficiency Test, and there's 5 levels, N1 through N5. N1 being the easiest, and N5 being like you are. Hello, Josh. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a great day today. N5 meaning like you are at professor level, like meaning you could physically teach, fully understand, read like a dictionary in Japanese. By the time before she finished college, she tested out all her Japanese classes and was at N4 level, which is like that of a... N3 is like an average working adult in Japan, I believe. Maybe it's N4. So her Japanese was fluent before college. And then she became fluent in French, moved to Paris, and has lived there since. And I'm like... Oh, I wish. I'm like, I am not that smart. That's okay, Crusher. Me too. The only thing I remember how to say in Mandarin is "wohen which means I'm hungry. I'm actually very hungry. Thank you, Josh. I'm glad you like the hat. I like the hat too. I can technically introduce myself in Chinese. You just have to like give me a solid like 10 minutes to remember how to say everything. Mandarin, Chinese, as well as French, Spanish, Yiddish. What's Yoruba? I'm sorry, half of these. Some of these just sound like random languages. What's Yiddish? I've heard it before. Where do you learn Yiddish? I was really tempted when I first started streaming, but I realized like my Japanese isn't good enough, and so people would make fun of me and be like really mean about it. But I was tempted to. Oh, okay. There's the timer. We're done. Is it what the Jewish people speak? Okay, so I crafted 160 dishes for one memory. Sag. Many tears. Much cry. It's not even a real memory. That's crazy. People like that impress me so much because, like, guys, I couldn't do it. I should not have eaten that dish. Oops. If anyone else has any more, have Kuro figure out how to cook a dish without a recipe, now is the time to play it. I mean, now is the time to play it, because I've got a lot. I know you people have the card. I can see how many people actually physically have it. I see you people. Did you really only have one?
Goodbye.
Crusher of Bone wants you to feed 6 random animals.
I swear you used that card before, Crusher. I feel like it's the only card that Crusher has, like, feed the animals. It's like, oh, okay. Oh, no.
Mr. Bearable want you to stream for 30 more minutes.
Okay, I'll do that. I will stream later. There are 3 cards that learn a new recipe. We're feeding 6 random animals. Okay. Let me think about what animals I want to feed. There's like a strategy to feeding the animals. Some of them are really easy to feed and some of them are pain to put. I did say I was going to do some more quests though, so I'm going to work on, after we feed the animals, we're going to work on that. You know, Bear, you were the first person to play the stream for 30 more minutes card. I'm honestly surprised more people I know have that card a lot, but don't play it. I felt like that would have been like a very popular card for people to play. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe people don't play it because half the time I'm ending stream, I'm like passing out in my chair. Ooh, yes, what's your funny story? Did you... Hope you didn't eat resin from your printer, because that's not very funny. Eh. That'd be concerning, actually. Did the resin taste like pickles? I only ask because people tell me all the time that they don't like pickles. Okay, online dating. Oh yes, your very cute puppy, the one that almost tried to kill you. The one that injured you? You do like pickles? I like pickles. Typically when I go to Disney, I just eat a pickle. Was this like the Tinder or something denied you because they couldn't tell? They couldn't tell if you were the person with the dog. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. That's really funny. Your puppy was just too cute. The dating website couldn't handle the cuteness. Group people makes it difficult. Are cropping tools available to crop out any additional people in your photo? Photos don't show your face. It's required for your primary profile. That's so funny. That's hilarious. Oh. You're telling me squirrels like coffee beans? And I didn't know that this whole time? I didn't know squirrels like coffee beans. Was your dog at least cute in the photo? Guys, where'd the other squirrel go? I thought he was stuck in the cage. See, that's the correct pet owner response. Did I just feed you? I just fed you. No, you're not getting seconds. See, that's the correct pet owner response. I've definitely heard pet owners be like, my dog's okay. And I'm like, your dog's okay? What kind of crappy response is that? Ba 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 ba. There's a Pokemon chat, guys. X-Wish at Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. And don't forget Joy for Streamers too, if you'd like. Okay, good to know that wood is limited. Not that I've ever hit that number, but good to know that it is. Limited in some regard. Did I not just put... Okay, wait. I feel like I'm not putting all my stuff away. Because I'm actually not. This, and then the pink one goes in here, and the dark one goes in there, and then the fishies. Okay. I was doing something and I don't remember. Thank you, Josh. Thank you. This is my new outfit. Moshi did an amazing job. My rig is more updated, so I'm much more wiggly. I, like, bend a lot more, as sure as everybody can tell. I know it's a little distracting, but I'm very wiggly. Bear, congratulations on catching the Pokemon. Alright, Crusher, I hope you feel better soon. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you sleep well. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Yes, I technically could do that. Me moving, it correlates with my hip sway. It's almost too powerful. The Ches hat? Eventually. Eventually. Live 2D models ain't cheap, guys. This one ate my whole bank account for months. Let me tell you, this one was very expensive. All of your subs, all of your Streamloots cards purchases went towards this, and I still had my wallet consumed for months. Okay, so I need to feed 2 more animals as per Crusher's request before he went sleepy night-night. So we're gonna feed the sunbirds and the turtles. I mean, I personally think it's worth it. I think the model looks really good. I think Moshi did a fantastical, phenomenal job. I like the updated rig I got. Not to say that my last model was stiff, like, I feel like it wasn't stiff, I felt like it was actually pretty good, but Moshi wanted to just, like, you know, give me a little bit of an upgrade and make sure I moved a little bit better, and I think she did, like, I honestly think she did such a phenomenal job with, like, you know, the overall movement of the model. I feel like it's pretty good. But I feel bad now, because when I... now that I see this model, like, I take this as, like, the norm of what all models should look like. And so I'm, like, used to, like, this being, like, the norm, like, the over movement. Am I quiet? Am I being quiet? Is that better? Is that better? Have I been quiet all stream? I actually thought I was being really loud. I can turn myself up if you guys think I'm too quiet. I don't have a problem with that. Oh. Is the background music too loud? Am I actually too quiet? Like, how about now? Is that better? A little bit, maybe? Oh! Hate when the game does this. 1 second. To restart it. I'm sure if I called out somebody in chat, they would tell me if I sound quiet. 1 second. Is the game too loud? Is that like a part of the problem? Am I like quiet for you, Bug? I thought I was normal. Yes, you summoned him to play all of the Streamlabs cards to torture me. Bear just wanted to see if you'd show up to play some Streamlabs cards to torture me, like cook a dish. Am I okay? Bear, I think it's your ears. I think you need new ears. Aren't you like 30, Bear? I don't know if you've actually ever said your age. Bear, you're like very close to my age. Granted, I like wake up and I sound like I'm a pile of bones because my back cracks really badly. And I sound like I'm dying of old age. Like that one time on stream when I was like picking up a water ball and everyone thought that was my back. Because everyone assumed that I would sound like a crinkly old lady. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I've heard that once you're 30, like you technically don't feel as old, and then you hit 40 and then you feel ancient. It's okay. Today, with my lovely pair of tweezers that I like worship, I was blow drying my hair and I saw like this little gray hair and I like tried
The
to grab
infamous
it.
bug wants you to dig for 15 minutes in Dreamlight Valley.
Why does everyone have the dig card? You guys don't have the fishing card. You have anything else? You just have the... Whatever. Fine. 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 We'll dig. Oh no, I shouldn't have said anything.
The infamous bug wants you to cook a new dish without a recipe.
Oh, see, I told you someone else had that one. I told you someone else had it. I'm surprised more people have not crafted that one to sit here and make me struggle, because it's gotten to the point where I don't know the rest of the dishes. It tells me how many ingredients the dishes have. Is that a night thorn? Hi, buddy. You're not supposed to be in this corner. Okay, Bug, do you want me to cook first? Do you want me to cook first or dig first? It is up to you. Oh gosh, okay. V Rising. I've heard of it. What's it about? Is it first person? Am I gonna throw up? I have to play games designed for 5-year-olds because my brain is dumb and stupid. And not like in the actual smarts way, in the first person things physically make me ill. V Rising. Oh shoot. Okay, let me do stream areas while I look up this game. I put the wrong power down. Looks cute. Cute as I see vampires yeeting themselves off the cliff. No, I have never played this game, but it looks very interesting. A lot of my friends own it. Does that count? A lot of my friends own the game. Oh, I got the cotton candy fairy. Oh, I wanted to play Valheim, but I looked at it and it made me want to self-yeet because it like made me super nauseous and I was like, I think I'm gonna throw up and die. And never make it again in my life. Okay, here we are in my house to cook a new dish. I have 51 new dishes that I could potentially cook. Most first person and very specific kinds of third person games make me nauseous. Do I know why? No. It just happens. Red fruit sorbet, mint sorbet, jam waffle, dream ice cream, gooseberry boba tea. I think I can make this gooseberry boba tea. I think it's, milk and sugar and gooseberries. I did it, Bug. I did it. Are you proud of me? I made a new recipe. Yeah, so closer following third-person games make me want to... So I honestly was very worried with Dreamlight Valley. I thought this was going to be a I can't play it game. Turns out I was wrong. Yes, I will start the 15-second timer in just a moment. Let me go pick up the other twigs in here. I think I'm going to dig in this area since it's literally open and untouched. Well, actually, no, do I get pebbles here? What do I get? I think I was looking to get clay to make more bricks. But there's too many trees down there in the other area. Also, let me see if I can hang out with Belle. Because if I could hang out with Belle, I could get her friendship up, and that's all I'm trying to do. Five whole months. It's a really long time. Okay, Belle, hello? Where did you go, ma'am?
I'm so glad we get to talk.
That's a lot of watch time, guys. There's a Pokemon chat, guys. Exclamation Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. It's all the lurking. I don't know if I can do follow age on myself. I think I could do watch time, though. I think watch time does work. Maybe? Maybe not. Oh, was it not working? Okay, I'm starting the 15-minute timer. It's going. Here we go. Time to sit here and dig. Is Belle getting friendship? Yes, she is. I used to lurk in a lot of streams. I used to also actively watch a lot of streams. I wouldn't comment, but I would, like, actively, like, watch and, like, do nothing else but sit there and watch. But since becoming a streamer myself, I have, like, lost all time to do anything that's not for myself. It's why I added those suggestion cards for, like, anime and stuff, because, like, I love anime, and I actually very much enjoy reading books and watching movies and doing that kind of stuff, and, like, I just have not had, like, the time or anything else to do stuff, so by having you guys suggest it, it helps. Like, that sounds really silly and really strange that, like, oh, you want us to suggest you stuff to watch? It's like, actually, yes. Because it helps, like, make the day go a little faster at work when I can, like, listen to some music or something. Or it helps, like, helps me get through, like, you know, like, if I'm having, like, a little bit of, like, a break from stuff. I might have to pause the timer and go do something else. Yeah, Crunchyroll has done a terrible job for me recently on, like, suggesting what I should watch and what I should do. I'm like, Crunchyroll, this is, like, not helping. I remember when I was younger, and I, like, had first started my Crunchyroll subscription. It was to be so much better. Like, they actually tried to recommend you anime based on, like, what you previously watched. Now I just feel like Crunchyroll only, like, pushes in your face, like, the things that like what's popular. Like I feel like it's like, oh, even though you said you're not interested in Attack on Titan, have you watched Attack on Titan? It's like, I told you I'm not interested. Ooh, how was Berserk? I heard a lot of people are very sad about Berserk because the author passed away, so it'll never be a finished show, sadly. Thanks, Bug. I appreciate it. Thank you for lurking. Chainsaw Man Season 1 was actually pretty good. I watched it earlier this year. Or early last year, actually. Or late last year. I watched it after the craze, like, sort of died down. Honestly, I stopped adding things to my Crunchyroll queue because my queue got to the point where it was so long. So old Crunchyroll, before they had their new, they still call it the beta view, which like I don't personally like because like it's been out for so long, like it's a normal view, like it's like their most common view. But before they had their new queue view and like all their like suggestions, they had this old version of their UI that let you organize your queue a little bit better. Like it literally used to be called like Crunchyroll watch list or whatever. I had mine crazy well organized. Okay, one second. I'm gonna pause this because I gotta run to our house to get some food. How far is she from leveling up? Ooh, she's pretty far. Oh, really? Isn't Berserk like a longer show? I love Reincarnated as a Slime. I think that show's awesome. Ooh, what's Farewell Paladin about? I've never heard of that. We just finished watching The Great Cleric in my server. So if you guys missed it, we watched the anime called The Great Cleric. It's on Crunchyroll. It came out last season, so it's still pretty new. So we essentially binged it, 2 weeks, 6 episodes each week. Honestly, I liked it a lot. Gainful, I think, said he'd give it like an 8 out of 10. Crusher said he liked it. I personally gave it an 8 out of 10 as well. I thought it was pretty good. I think next week, this coming Saturday, yeah. Let me look what we're... I don't even remember what I picked that we're gonna watch. This coming Saturday, we're gonna watch Undead Murder Force episodes 1 through 6. Yeah, that part was super, super great about it. I thought it was so funny. He was like, he's like, these aren't real. He's like, I'm not gaining level experience. This sucks. It was really good. I liked it a lot. So this coming Saturday, we are watching Undead Murder Force episodes 1 through 6. And then the week of Black Friday / Thanksgiving, which I know probably a lot of people will not show up to, we will be watching episodes 7 through 13. Which is about 7 episodes, because I didn't realize it was a 12 episode or 13 episode anime. But nonetheless, I'm very excited. If you guys want to join, of course, would love to have you be there. It's muted when we watch, so like don't worry about like people sitting or talking your ear off. Like Undead Murder Force? It's new. The shows I've been trying to show in on Anime Night have mostly been new because I personally am trying to pick things that I've never seen. So like people can show up and like say they've seen it, but like I'm personally just looking for shows that like I haven't seen. So I'm very excited. I think it's about vampires. Oh, what else are you watching? Are you watching the new season of Spy Family? I know that's the big one that everyone's like, oh my god, I can't believe you're not watching the new Spy Family. Except the fact that I've already read the manga for Spy Family, so I know what's happening. So I'm not like... Unlike a lot of people, I'm not actually missing out. I know exactly what's going to be happening. Oh, really? I got that little pink your lemonade thing that was like super sparkly, and every time I took a sip, I swear I was just drinking sparkles. Like sparkly glitter that you use on an art project. Spy Family is really good if you're just looking for like a really silly kind of like laid back show to watch that does not require any brain power or thinking. I personally really like it for that reason, that it's like a really easy, simple show to watch. I love Anya. I think she's so cute. I think she's so funny. I think that, like, it's so funny that she's, like, super worried about, like, all this stuff. And Yor's, like, this crazy, like, in a way, like, obsessed mom who's like, oh my god, what happens to my kid? Like, I'm so worried. And Twilight's just like, I don't care what they do. He's like, I just need this mission to be a success. He's like, whatever. He's like, if Yor comes home, like, beat up, I don't care. If Anya comes home beat up, I don't care. He's like, the mission means everything. What is happening? Why is this? Ugh. I know. I sort of like that she's like a telepath, Esper, whatever you want to call her, a mind reader. I really like that aspect that she's not like, it's not like, there's so many silly aspects to it. Like, it so couldn't be real. I also like that it's a play on, you know, both sides of East and West Berlin, like, from when, you know, that was, like, an actual thing. Like, because I'm sure that, like, people, you know, did have crazy ideas about, like, what was going on the other side and how to stop their evil, nefarious plans, since, you know, there's literally a wall between East and West Berlin that spanned how many years? Like 20, 30 years? I don't know how long the Berlin Wall was up. I physically don't remember right now, off the top of my head. So I sort of like that in a way it's giving like a lighthearted twist on like a very sad political event, but it's also bringing light to like, hey, like as much as like everyone's like, oh, this is so cute, like people probably really did this kind of crazy crap where it's like they had spies on both sides that, like, you know, and assassins and like all this stuff, because it was crazy. World War II time was a crazy time. I mean, if you really think about it, it was crazy. Like, in a bad way and, like, a very educational way. I wouldn't say it's in a good way because, you know, the result of what happened was a very sad, tragic time. Like, you know. Dead Mount, Deathblade, Jobless Reincarnation. Why do I feel like I've heard Jobless Reincarnation? Shangri-La Frontier, Berserker of Gluttony, Returners Magic, Bar with Paladin. Oh, you were telling me about Goblin Slayer. Ooh, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2? So good. I'm caught up on the manga though, so I'm one of those I already know people. So when Sheep and I watch, he's like, what's happening? I'm like, I can't tell you. Oh, I've heard the Saint's power is omnipotent. Omnipotent? Is that the right word? Omnipotent? Whatever it's called. I've heard that one is very, very, very good. I've heard really good things about it. I'm really bad with words. Omnipotent? My brain reads words differently sometimes. I was told when I was younger to spell out how the word sounds. So, like, for the longest time, I called vegetables vegetables. because that's how my mom taught me how to spell it. So, as you can tell, my sad brain sometimes overloads with information. I sometimes struggle. Everyone's walking over my hard work. People, stop walking over my hard work. You are watching a lot of animes though, Bear. I used to watch a ton of seasonal animes until I got very busy with this thing called streaming part-time. Honestly, if I just sat down on like a Saturday like I used to and just watch and binge everything from like the week, I could do it. I just choose not to. Because I have other things I want to do, like sleep and lay in bed and be lazy. Because I can be very lazy. There's a polyrath in chat, guys. Exclamation Pokecatch if you'd like to grab it. Oh.
The infamous Bub wants you to go fishing for 15 minutes.
Oh my god. Bug, I thought you went to go do something else. I thought you went to do something else. We're almost done. We have 2 minutes left. I had to stop the timer to go get food. Ugh. I would like to say, and make a point of it, I have not gotten a single memory from 15 minutes of digging. So this is my point, right? Like, with the game and early access, like, I hope they make it easier to get memories. Because, like, let's be really honest. Who in their right mind that's not streaming and has, like, Streamlabs cards or something gonna sit here and dig for 15 minutes? Or dig and, like, sit around for, like, 30 minutes trying to get a memory. Like, people aren't gonna do that. Just a heads up. Honestly, a part of why I made the Streamlabs cards, despite them being very torturous to me, is to help me get memories, and clearly they are not working. I got one from cooking earlier. Congratulations, Bear, on catching the polyrath. I mean, yes, who would sit here and dig to torture themselves? I know a lot of people actually do this to, what's it called? To plant stuff. Level 14's not bad. Do you want to do exclamation Poke loyalty? Because at a certain point, I think you can get up to level 25 Pokemon. I just don't know when that is. Oh. I think it's like loyalty level 3 or something.
I can't run from my past forever.
It's okay, Bear. Thank you, Bug, for your 15 minutes of digging. I need to return home, drop off my stuff, so that I can go continue doing 15 minutes of fishing. Oh, there goes my controller. Holy crap! I did not realize I had such high loyalty with myself. Yeah, that's part of it. It counts like how much you catch in general. Granted, I think the dear lord. I think the Poke loyalty system's been out for months. Like, months. And my loyalty to myself is garbage. Like, I know people... Granted, other people stream a lot more than I do. Thank you, Josh, for helping me sit up straight. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh. Yeah, there's something I don't like about Also, I swear it's just my stream. I swear it's just my stream. And anybody can sit here and be like, no, Kuru, it's not you. I also have a ton of people who could be like, yeah, Kuru, it is you. Does anyone else feel like that the catch rate in my chat is significantly lower than anywhere else you go? I like